Hey everybody! That's my husband, by the way, in case you don't know him. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, and this is Tash Peterson, all the way from Australia. And this guy's name is Jack Higgs. And we are here in Italy, and we are going to be reading this tablecloth here, and my husband's going to translate everything for us. I'm going to see what is speciesist, what is vegan, and here we go.
So what does this one mean here?
Everything, tutto ciò che è proibito è boccon dell'appetito. Everything that is forbidden is a good bite that gives appetite.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, so Tash, what do you think?
I think it means something like if you eat naughty foods that aren't necessarily good for your health, it's good for you because it tastes good and it's pleasurable. Okay, how about this one, Gio?
Ok. A tavola non si invecchia mai. Can you say, Jack?
Yeah. A tavola
Tavola
non si invecchia mai.
So, when you're sitting at a table, you never get old.
Okay. Does that touch you in any way? Does that make sense to you,
Well, I
Jack?
think it makes sense because when you're all together and you're talking and enjoying good food, you're always present and you're not worrying about the future.
Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, I got one for my husband to read. I find these kind of weird, to be honest with you, but anyway, let's go along with it. All right, this one.
Ok. Bacco, tabacco e Venere riducono l'uomo in cenere.
And what does it mean?
Literally, it means Bacchus, tobacco, and Venus reduce man to ashes.
All right.
And Bacchus is the god of wine, and tobacco is tobacco, and Venus is the god of sex. So alcohol, tobacco, and sex reduce man to ashes. That's what it means.
And what do you think?
Oh, I don't think so. I think if you had a look at our OnlyFans, you'd see it's pretty sizzling hot.
So it's hot but not reduced to ashes, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Bacco,
tabacco e Venere riducono l'uomo in cenere. Yeah, high five.
What is this one? That one looks interesting.
Yeah. Rimani vegano ovunque tu sia.
What does that mean?
Stay vegan no matter where you are.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That's the best one. eh?
We like that one, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, we just got a little delivery of some bread here, which has some olive oil on it. Who's hungry?
I am.
I'll start.
Adesso la farinata è ancora in forno che sta preparando.
Ok, grazie.
Allora, questa la sposto qua.
Gotcha.
Prego.
All right, this is what we got. Well, my first impression is I don't actually like it when there's all this crust with no tomato sauce on it. So that's my first comment. But the rest of it looks pretty colorful. Looks good. Seems nice and crispy. I don't understand the Italians. Like, why do I have to cut my own pizza? I paid good money for this pizza. I don't need a workout. Look at these muscles, you know? Right? I know, right? Alright, I'm gonna try it. It's actually really good. You like it?
The vegetables are cooked like perfectly.
Yeah.
They're really soft.
Yeah, really good. Oh, okay. So this is something with chickpeas, yeah?
Yeah.
Farinata. What else is in here? It's vegan, so there's no eggs?
No. It's water and
Water
And chickpea flour.
and onions, I guess.
And oil, olive oil.
But are these onions?
And onions on top.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Here, how do you say tomato in Italian?
Si dice pomodori.
Pomodori. That's how you say tomato. It's not tomato. It's not tomato. It's tomato. So Jack, are there any potatoes on your pizza right now?
No potatoes on my pizza.
How do you say potato in Australian?
Well, we say potato.
Oh, and in Italian?
Patate.
Patate? Patate.
Canadian. How do Canadians say?
Potato.
What about this one? How do you say yellow pepper?
Peperoni gialli.
Well, we don't actually say pepper. We say capsicum.
You say what?
Capsicum. This is a yellow capsicum.
Capsicum.
Australians are weird.
Why do you have an eggplant? How do you say eggplant in Italian?
Melanzana.
Melanzana? I just guess I'm luckier than you. Ha ha. Kids today, I have no respect for their elders. Alright.
What about these guys? What are they called?
They're called olive.
Ah, olives.
Olives! That's right, you're pronouncing it right this time. How do you say it?
Olives.
Olives. Me too. Hey, wait, how come you have a mushroom and I don't?
I'm just lucky.
How do you say mushrooms in Italian?
We say fungi.
Fungi. Fungi. Fungi. Okay, so a lady just walked by and she said in English that it looked good, which surprised me because we're in Italy. So I said, yeah, it's vegan. And she said, oh, I'm vegetarian. So then we just started a whole conversation about that and whether vegetarians are easier to convert or not. And Tash said,
Well, either one way or the other. If they really are in it for the ethics and they just are completely ignorant to the atrocities happening in the dairy, egg, honey, wool, fur, etc. industries, then it can be an easy switch. But sometimes it's the opposite and they think that they're doing good enough, but they are absolutely not. They are paying for animal slavery, abuse, torture, and murder.
yeah, and I'd be really curious about the percentage of people that convert. Like, what do you think it is? Do you think vegetarians, if you have a talk with them, typically convert? Or do you think they just dig in their heels mostly? It's hard to say, right? It really feels like sometimes they're worse.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it can be worse sometimes. It can be more difficult to open the eyes of a vegetarian than someone who is not vegetarian and is a carnist.
As I turn my camera off, it seems like somebody says something really important, or interesting. I don't know what she's about to say, but it's something about the hairdresser, so you know it's going to be good.
Yeah, so the hairdresser yesterday, when I searched vegan hairdressers, I found a really great place, and the hairdresser started telling me how she's really passionate about having vegan beauty products and the hair products. So everything in her hair salon was vegan, and she says that she's made an oath as a hairdresser to never have any form of animal products or animal testing in her products. And I said, that's really great. And then I started to talk.
I'm afraid where this is going. Oh my God.
I started to talk about the meat, dairy, and egg industries, the wool industry, and she didn't really want to listen. She kept trying to divert the conversation because she didn't want to hear about the cruelty in the dairy industry. She feels like she's doing a really good thing by making this oath to not abuse animals through her beauty and hair products.
Insanity.
But she eats them.
She literally comes through the door of work every day with corpses in her belly and then walks around and thinking, that's so crazy.
It is, and it was very hard to outreach her because she already has this belief that she is doing a really good thing for animals and she passionately cares about them, but she's forcing them into slaughterhouses.
All right, so we couldn't finish everything, so we are putting it in a box to take with us. We're gonna have a delicious dinner later on. It's very colorful. Looks good. Cutting this to make it fit. All right. So thanks for joining us today, guys. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, press the notification bell, and help us get the animals out of hell. Thank you.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her say
pig and cow. Let's